My personal goal is to fight 5 times this year and win 5 times this year, and it doesn't matter who it's against, and it doesn't matter if it's like my level of, you know, a guy 3-0 or a guy 4-0, or if I'm fighting a guy like Pitbull, you know, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna fight 5 times this year. I'm gonna win 5 times this year. And you know, I want to put on a show every single time that I go out there. It's who I am as a person. You know, I love, you know, the support that you get. Even if it's like, oh man, they're bandwagon fans, it doesn't matter. You know, I love the attention. So with that being said, I want to fight as much as possible. I want to put on a show for the people, and I want to show them that, hey, Bellator is here, and I'm going to be the king of the featherweight division. It's that simple.
Did you happen to see Mike Kimball's fight a few fights before he came out? Slam?
No.
Slam.
With the arm bar?
Yeah.
I did see that fight.
You saw that?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it seems like it's a similar situation to yours. I mean, kid was making his pro debut and kind of started to go viral a little bit. People are talking about it. If you had a chance to talk to him, what would you say to him about what he can take from a moment like that?
Live in the moment, dude. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? You know, I can tell him, hey, don't put too much pressure on yourself the next fight. But then I'd be a hypocrite because I'm the type of person that I want to top myself every time. I'm not chasing anybody in this division. Who the hell is a champion in this division? I couldn't tell you. You know what I mean? There ain't no superstars. There ain't no Conor McGregor. It's me. You know, so with that being said, you know, I would just say, you know, hey man, go out there and do your thing the next fight. You know, try to fight how you want to fight, how you want to win it, and move on from there. You know, that's probably the only advice that I could give them.
So knowing your confidence, do you start targeting guys for your next fight like a Henry Corrales? You know, somebody
Who's that?
A guy at top 5, top 10 level. Do you start, or do you go even higher? Maybe a Pitbull right off the bat.
The money's right. I'll fight Pitbull. It's not a problem. I've sparred with guys like Robin Van Roseman. You know, when I started training, you know, I've fought guys like Desmond Green. You know, UFC caliber guys. You know, Jason Jackson. The names can go on forever. Jordan Parsons fought in Bellator. The names can go on forever. You know, so there's no one that intimidates me, that scares me. Like, come on, man, I've seen it all. You know what I mean? I went into the Black Zillions with just a wrestling background. You know, and I stood there toe-to-toe with those guys. I never quit. I've seen guys leave and quit. You know, I never quit. You know, being knocked out in practice a couple of times never deterred me. There was days that I woke up and I was like, fuck, man, it's Tuesday. Like, I gotta go in there and spar. You know what I mean? Like, I've been in situations where I've been afraid to go into practice the next day and compete. You know, so you throwing the guy's name out, oh, he's a champion of this. I don't care. You know, I want to go out there and put on a show. It is what it is, you know. I'm going to win or you're going to win, but, you know, in my mind, I think I'm unbeatable. So with that being said, it doesn't matter who it is. Bring them on. I'm ready to fight. I don't care. You saw it tonight. You know, you saw my first fight. What's up, Matt? That's my boy. What's up, Matt? Thank you, bro. I love you. That's my boy. Always kept me up when I was at the Black Zillions and feeling down, you know. But like I said, you throw a guy in front of me, I don't care. You saw the first fight, you know, the guy wanted to stand because he thought, oh my God, his wrestling is good, and I flying eat him and knocked him out. The second guy that I just fought, he wanted to stand back and didn't want to get hit with a flying knee. So I took you down, I elbowed you until my, you know, my arm swelled and they stopped the fight. So I can beat you any way that I want to beat you, and that's just how I feel at 145. I'm too strong, I'm too fast, you know, I'm too technical, I have too many skills. You know, if you put me in the 170 pound division, then it might be a fair fight, but I can't see anybody at 145 that's going to even test me, you know. Just being honest, man.
We appreciate your honesty.
Tyler, so let's put that the other way. You talked about your skills. Obviously, you flashed great stand-up today. You showed unbelievable ground and pound. You're an accomplished wrestler. You talked about not being intimidated by anybody. How about we flip that the other way? Now, if you're a young fighter and you're a quality fighter and you see someone like you, I mean, do you think it would be hard for Bellator to find you an opponent?
You know, I don't think it'll be that hard because most people in the fight game think that they're tough. You know, most people in the fight game They don't work a 9 to 5 for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, they want to be their own boss. They want to be in control of their own destiny. They think that they're their own man. You know what I mean? So with that being said, there's going to be some guys out there that's like, I don't care if he can wrestle. So what? He hit a flying knee. I'm like, I'll fight him. I'll beat him. And then I'm going to beat him however I want to beat him, you know? But ego's a hell of a drug, you know? And fighters have egos, clearly.
Is there a certain kind of guy you want? 'Cause so far you faced the guy who was afraid of you tonight and the guy who was mostly a stand-up fighter. Do you want maybe like a jiu-jitsu guy next, or more of a wrestler, somebody who, when you're ready for the pit bulls or go up in a weight class, maybe fight Michael Chandler down the road, you're ready for that style, you're ready for any tricks they might throw in a real live firefight?
I'm a guy that's, there's no other way to put it, but I'm the brighter the lights and the better the competition, the better I am. Care who I fight? It's a fight, man. You know, that's what it comes down to. It's a fist fight, you know. You can have all the technique in the world and not have any heart, and you don't win the fight. It's a fight. You know, it doesn't matter if he's a jiu-jitsu guy or if he's a kickboxing guy or if he's a wrestler. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you back harder. You punch me in the face, I'm gonna stab you. You stab me, I'm gonna shoot you. You know, that's just how I am. So it doesn't matter who the guy is, you know, whatever you try to do to me, I'm gonna one-up you. It's that simple.
Next meeting, Sir Eric.
Look, Eric Claxton now, we can't use Speedy no more. I ain't that fast no more, clearly. Flying knees ain't laying in. No, I'm just joking.
Thanks, man.
For sure, thank you guys.
Wrap up time. We need to go, baby.
All right, big dog, we done.